At shooting guard, lights out. At center, as a bookie. At the other guard position, Devontae Graham. At small forward, Slim. At the other forward position, Big Dog. The head coach of the visiting team.
Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The fans here in Philadelphia ready to cheer on their 76ers in this interconference matchup. Now the starting group for the visitors. Slim is out there with Big Dog. Then it's D, and there's the Bulldozer. And it's lights out in at the shooting guard position. As Abuki lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And that is one thing he does very well. His intensity on the glass helps lead to these high percentage putbacks for his team.
D passes to Garbage Man. Inside. Passes it to Jay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Yeah, you can start to creep away off of certain people, but this is an early warning shot from him.
Here's Graham. 17 points for him last game again. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. Graham's got his first bucket in this one.
A terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Brunson, Graham defending. And the pass to D. From beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. D's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lights out, passes to Big Dog. Kicks it to Graham. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Graham's got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brunson, Graham defending, and good that time. Jay's got 5.
And right in the teeth of the defense, making a statement early in this one.
Yeah, pinpointing the rim protection with that attack, and no one makes enough of an effort there to stop him.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And it just hurts to miss shots like this. Mentally, you question yourself, and it can affect your confidence.
Pass to Bridges. And the three off target. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. A steal. A solo fast break. Jumps up. Oh!
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. Guys, just how difficult is it to face a team with this kind of defense?
Kevin, it is tough. They've got some guys who can totally wreck your game plan with their activity on D.
I also wonder if this is going to give them a spark of their own on defense. You face a team with this kind of pressure, and it can get you fired up to prove that you're every bit as tough as your opponent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Big Dog, the pass to Graham. And the officials call a traveling violation. Pass to Bridges. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's D. Hits the jumper in space. D's got 5 points so far. Here's Lights Out. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. The feed to Azubuike. Passes to Slim. Here's the screen. Graham with the ball. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
An incredible turn of events. It is bedlam here in the arena.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team, they lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
And so here's the home team. 3-point lead.
And their aggressiveness on D, for me, it felt like that was the advantage that turned the tide for them.
Well, fast and physical, sometimes you can get lost if you get out of whack. They had great discipline on that end of the floor, and that led to some key stops, and they got the win.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. They've got Slim. D out there with Lights Out. Then there's Big Dog, and it's Azubuike in at the 5 down low. Here's Big Dog. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shot clock at 6. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brent, you certainly grew up around basketball. Your dad was a legend. Your brothers certainly played at a very high level. What kind of advantage do you think that gave you, if any, as your career was progressing?
That's funny, Kevin. I can't get away from it. I'm sitting next to you now, and we're watching basketball. So,
I know it. Here it is.
The advantage, I think, is just absorbing all of that stuff. Maybe on a subconscious level, that you're taking in everything about what the profession is going to represent for you, if in fact you got there, and thank goodness I did.
Well, I always sense you had a very wide view. Your lens was always wide, capturing as much as you could gather.
Yeah, it was like a 10 to 22 on any camera.
Here's Graham. He has 6. Azubuike, good. Azubuike's got 6.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Brunson, Graham defending. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The pass to Slim. He dishes it to Azubuike. 1:56 left in the first half. Now Graham. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The natural, the pass to D. Here's the natural. They set the pick. Pass to Bridges. The 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Here's lights out. Pass to Big Dog. Right wing. Here's Slim. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shoots it up. Bridges misses.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot.
Offensive rebound. Graham kicks to Azubuike. Feeds it to Graham. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. 8 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior. If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management, and you want to maximize each of your possessions. Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Slim. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. That one is no good. Here's the natural. He's covered by Azubuike. Over to the wing. Bridges passes to Jay. Shoots. No good there.
Well, you combine his massive size and then his desire to pound the glass, it makes him a tough cover on the board.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The home team up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And that wraps up halftime as the game is set to get back underway. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and crew, standing by courtside.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really value each possession.
Efficient so far with the shots that he's taken. His contributions have been fantastic.
Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Jay out there with D. Then it's the natural. Then it's Bridges. And it's Garbage Man in at the power forward position. Pass to Bridges. Here's Garbage Man. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
We've got D. Bulldozer is out there with Big Dog. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Slim in at the 3 spot. Here's Lights Out. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Bridges. He averages about 5 points a game. And there's the pass to Jay. Shot clock at 5. Pass to the natural. From deep. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. And you look at the natural, one of the game's best, second in the league.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Here is Slim, defended by Bridges. To the wing on the left, Graham. And the 3 ball is good. Graham's got 11 points. Brent, each coach has his strengths and they've got weaknesses, but if you needed someone to drop a play to get you 1 bucket out of a timeout, who are some of the names you turn to?
I think I'm going to turn to Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, possibly James Harden, because 2 points can happen after a free throw, right, Kev? So yes. I could get James Harden to the line, and then 1 LeBron James. That's not a bad list of guys to turn to if I need 2 points.
Absolutely. And then what coach would you have draw up that play?
If I don't say Pop, my life will cease to exist. I will say Greg Popovich in late game situations does a marvelous job. Not only, Kevin, of getting the ball to the guy that he wants potentially to get the game winner, but to have options and to make sure that that player sees those options in case something breaks down.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He talks so much about rhythm from the field. How about a rhythm from the free throw line? That looks good.
D passes to Jay. passes it to Bridges. Here's Brunson from outside off the mark. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Big Dog, the pass to Lights Out. He kicks it to Azubuike. To the paint. Now the pass to Lights Out. He nails it, and we're tied up. Lights Out's got 5 now.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. 4.5 games behind. There's a good screen. Here's Brunson. No good on the 3. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Lights Out. 5 points in the game. And the baseline jumper, no good. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. D passes to Jay. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And here is Graham. He's got 13. For the lead, and he hits the jump shot. Graham's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, nice move. He can do some damage in there if he's given the chance.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team leading by just 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Garbage man out there with the natural. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Jay. And it's D in it, the shooting guard. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The natural, the pass to Jay. Launches a 3. Bridges shot. Good.
It's as if these guys are out here just playing pickup basketball. No deterrent from the defense.
Neither side right now seems interested in getting stops consistently. These coaches have to be pulling their hair out.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
The dish to Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
Brunson. Graham defending. Here's Brunson. That's tipped. Here's Big Dog. Dishes to Graham. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Out to the wing. Out to the wing. Lights out. Pass to Slim. He feeds it to Graham. Passes it to Slim. Kicks to Graham. A second chance effort. That shot off. Here's the natural. He's covered by Azubuike. They now take the lead. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
The pass to Slim. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Graham with the ball. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The first one, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
We've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, D.
And when a player scores over half his team's points, you know he's going to be our pick. Even when he's been the exclusive focus of the defense, they just haven't been able to keep him in check. A tremendous individual effort.
Here's Brunson, and that one drops. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Graham. Lays it up off the glass. Graham's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And as much offense as we saw earlier, I mean, we're seeing even more of it here now late in the game.
What is this, February? It's like an all-star game is broken out. Neither side willing or able to stop the other.
Brunson, Graham defending.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Here's Graham. Pass to Big Dog. Here is Slim. Counters.
Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
And it's still within reach.
But only if they make every possession count from this point forward, and I mean every possession.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
What's your take, guys?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
You'd love to get it into the hands of their best scorer, but you also need a backup plan. Plan B has to be covered.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson, Graham defending. No one near him. Rebound by Azubuike, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line, Brown. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And those attempts right now at the charity stripe are helping them pull away.
Here's D. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Here's lights out. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.